Hey, it's Derek Armson here, and welcome to the Monday Musings. It is Monday the 30th of March 2020. A bit late in the afternoon to get the musings underway. It's 25 to 4, and that's because I've been changing my TV package from Sky over to BT. And BT have messed up royally, and I've been on the phone to BT for about 7 hours today. And here comes Jan with a cup of tea for me. Hey, live on the Monday Musings, Janet Allen with a cup of tea for her Dell. It's been a bit of a weird day, and it was also the first day I've been out of isolation after having what I think was COVID-19. And so I went downtown to get something from the chemist today, and also to get some much needed shopping. And I was absolutely shocked at the changed world that I found out there. I had to queue for half an hour to get into the chemists, 2 yards apart, in a queue that went like a quarter of a mile down Berkhamsted High Street. And the place, apart from queues outside a couple of shops, the food shop and the chemist, the town was deserted, and I've never ever seen Berkhamsted like that. Not even on late on a Sunday afternoon after the shops have closed. There's always someone about, and to walk down the high street on a Monday morning with all of the shops closed was just absolutely bizarre, surreal. It was a bit weird. First day out for 2 weeks. So anyway, that aside, I hope you are all well and safe and abiding by the new protocols that we have to live by at the moment. These are good for the long term, no doubt about it. That's enough of the current situation. Let's talk about business. So I mentioned last week that I'd got the upgraded version of Traffic Secrets. Wow, there's some great stuff in that. I really am a great believer that Russell Brunson is massively delivering these days in terms of not only ClickFunnels itself, which I'm going to talk about today on the Monday Musings, and demonstrate why we should use funnels in our businesses online. But I've pretty much worked out that, and I'll be doing this on the Monday Musings next week, that if you do one funnel away challenge, get Traffic Secrets, come the right way, it's always back to front on the camera, and you get ClickFunnels, you absolutely have everything in there that you need to be able to build an effective online business. And next week in the Monday Musings, I'll show you exactly how and why I'm saying this, and point you exactly in the directions you need to go to use those three things to build yourself a successful online business. But now it's time to go to the whiteboard. So here we are at the whiteboard, and I want to explain today why using funnels in your online business is so important, and why I use ClickFunnels to do that. So if you have a traditional online business, you have your ad going through to your sales page, and that's pretty much all you have. Now, say your product sells for $47, and then that goes into your shopping cart. So your average cart value, ACV, whoops, actually that's all right, can only ever be $47. So that's the very traditional model that we see online time and time again. And this is very easy to build, but if you want to start building other bits onto that and other stages in the cart, it becomes quite difficult to do that and to get it all integrated if you're doing that without using a product like ClickFunnels. Now, assuming if that is a product that you've made yourself and is delivered electronically, then technically, to break even, your cost per acquisition of a customer could be $47. But then at the best, you break even here, and what are you going to do for future profits? There is none. So really, your cost per acquisition can't be much more than $22, $23. So what happens if we change this model and we have our, hope you can see that, we have our ad and we go through to a squeeze page where we collect the name and email address and we drop that down into our autoresponder. Talk about that again in a minute. From the squeeze page, we go directly to a sales page. Say if you want to rest.
Right.
And on the sales page, we sell our product, say $47, and we also have a bump on it. So that's for say something like $27. The next page is a one-time offer, which is say at $197, and then you might have an OTO 2, which is say $497. Now you can see here that about 30% of people will take the bump. Out of all the people who go through there, about 3 to 5% will take that, and of those people, another 5 to 10% will take this offer. So if we put 1,000 people in here and we got, I don't know, say 30%, yeah, so you've got circa $1,200 in there, and an average cart value of 47. Here you would have your 1,200 odd here, plus you'd have another 400 and something from there, plus you'd have another $600 or $700 here, plus you'd have another $1,500 there. So your average cart value is immediately up to $100 plus. Now I haven't worked out those figures exactly, but of course what that means is you can afford to pay a lot more for your ads, so you can beat someone stupid, competition like this stupid, by employing this system here. Now the other thing of course is, once you've collected the email addresses, you have an email series down here of 4 or 5 emails that resell this, which again increases your average cart value further still. If they don't buy, then you drop them down onto another list there where you can market other products, hence increasing your profitability even further still. And that is why we use funnels to build our online business. Quantum est dictum.
Okay.
So here we are at the whiteboard, and so I hope you found that useful. A little bit more practical this week in terms of what I've been talking about. I'll be back next week with some more Monday Musings. Sorry we're on Tuesday in the end this week. Had some technical issues with getting the video from the phone into the PC. I've just got a new phone and some of the connections have got lost. So as I say, I hope you found that useful, a little bit more practical this week. If you want more like this, then subscribe below. And if you are interested in finding out the 10 biggest mistakes I made when I first started online, then go.derekarmson.com/10 mistakes for some free information on how you can avoid the 10 biggest mistakes that you can make when you start an online business. All the best. See you soon.